Once upon a time, deep in the middle of Whispering Woods, lived a bear named Barnaby. Now, Barnaby wasn't the kind of bear who roared loudly or scared campers. Oh no, Barnaby was a happy, fluffy bear who wore a red baseball cap and cool high-top sneakers. He loved two things more than anything else in the whole world: his friends and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. One sunny Saturday morning, Barnaby woke up with a big stretch. Yewan. Today is the day, Barnaby cheered, jumping out of bed. Today is the annual Best Friends picnic. Barnaby wanted everything to be absolutely, positively perfect. He grabbed his clipboard and a red crayon. Okay, Barnaby muttered to himself. Checklist time. Step 1. Make the fanciest sandwiches ever. Step 2. Pack the kite. Step 3. Don't be clumsy. You see, Barnaby was a little bit tumble-bumble. He tripped over tree roots. He bumped into blueberry bushes. Once he even got his paw stuck in a pickle jar. But today he promised himself nothing would go wrong. He marched to the kitchen. He took out the softest white bread, the crunchy peanut butter, and the grape jelly. He carefully spread the peanut butter. Swish, swish. He carefully spread the jelly. Slosh, slosh. Perfect, he smiled. He stacked the sandwiches high on a plate. But just as he turned around to put them in his picnic basket, squeak, went his sneaker on the floor. Whoa, went Barnaby. Splat, went the sandwiches. Barnaby gasped. The sandwiches landed right on the table, but they slid into each other. Now, instead of perfect triangles, they looked like squished, purple and brown blobs. Oh, pickles, Barnaby sighed. Well, maybe they still taste okay. He packed them anyway. Next, he grabbed a pitcher of lemonade. Step 2. Pack the drinks without spilling. He walked very slowly. Tiptoe, tiptoe. He was doing great. He was almost at the basket. But then, a fuzzy bumblebee buzzed right past his nose. Beezy. Barnaby was startled. He waved his paws. The pitcher tipped. Splash. Lemonade went all over the floor. Luckily, most of it stayed in the pitcher, but now Barnaby's sneakers were sticky. Double pickles. Barnaby groaned. He cleaned up the mess, feeling a little sad. My sandwiches are squished. My shoes are sticky. This isn't perfect at all. Finally, he grabbed his favorite rainbow kite. He marched out the door, determined to make it to the big grassy hill before his friends arrived. But as he walked through the forest, a gust of wind blew his red baseball cap right off his head. Hey, come back, Barnaby shouted. He chased the hat. He ran past the oak trees. He ran past the stream. He finally caught his hat, but snap! He looked down. In the chase, the string of his rainbow kite had gotten tangled in a bush. When he pulled it free, the kite had a little rip in the tail. Barnaby sat down on a log at the top of the big grassy hill. He put his head in his paws. A big tear rolled down his fuzzy cheek. I ruined it, he sniffled. The sandwiches are mush. I smell like sticky lemons. And the kite is broken. This is the worst picnic ever. Just then, he heard a rustle in the bushes. Out popped Rusty the raccoon and Jay the blue jay. Barnaby, Rusty cheered, adjusting his glasses. You're here early. Awesome. Jay fluttered down and landed on Barnaby's knee. Hey, buddy. Why the long face? Is everything okay? Barnaby wiped his eyes. No, he said quietly. I wanted to give you guys the perfect picnic, but I tumble-bumbled everything. Look. Barnaby opened the basket. He showed them the squished sandwiches. Rusty's eyes went wide. Whoa. You made smash sandwiches. Barnaby blinked. Smash sandwiches. Yeah, Rusty said, grabbing one. These are the best. The peanut butter and jelly are all mixed up together, so you get the perfect flavor in every bite. I love these. Barnaby smiled a tiny bit. Really? Totally, said Jay. And hey, do I smell lemonade? I spilled some on my shoes, Barnaby admitted. That's great, Jay chirped. Now if we play tag, you'll have extra grip. You won't slide on the grass. Barnaby stood up, feeling a little lighter. But look at the kite. I ripped the tail. Rusty looked at the kite, then picked up a bright yellow dandelion flower from the grass. He poked it through the rip in the kite's tail. There, Rusty said. Now it's a super flower power kite. Nobody else has one like it. It's custom-made. Barnaby looked at his friends. They weren't mad. They were smiling. They were eating the squished sandwiches and looking happy. You guys don't mind that it's not perfect? Barnaby asked. Rusty laughed, holding up his smashed sandwich. Barnaby, we didn't come for the perfect sandwiches or the perfect kite. We came to hang out with you. Yeah, Jay added. Picnics are about fun, not about being perfect. Barnaby felt a warm, fuzzy feeling in his tummy, and it wasn't just the peanut butter. He realized his friends were right. They spent the rest of the afternoon eating the best-tasting squished sandwiches ever. They ran around playing tag, and Barnaby's sticky shoes actually did help him run fast. And when they flew the kite, the yellow flower danced in the wind, looking better than a new kite ever could. As the sun began to set, painting the sky pink and orange, Barnaby put his arm around Rusty and let Jay perch on his shoulder. You know what? Barnaby said. What, buddy? Asked Rusty. This was a tumble-bumble picnic, Barnaby laughed. And it was absolutely perfect. The end. Moral of the story. Things don't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Doing your best and having fun with friends is what matters most.